my live feed. I don't know if it's just me. Hmm. Let's go this. You watch. No, no. The View. What? What? You hungry? Thirsty? Okay, let's go. Mm. Are you joking? You're joking, right? Mm. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Hi. No, okay. I got it. You're thirsty. All right, just start. I'll be right back. Somebody wants something here. What do you want? You want water? Yeah. Want water? A food? I'll be right back. Oh. Go. Treats, don't you? You want treats, don't you? Yeah, you do. Get on your spot. Go to your spot. Get on your spot. You'll get your you will get your treats. But not at this moment. There's got more important things lined up there. Oh shit. That's right. Good thing I got a new one. Shit. With that, on that note, got any plans for the weekend? Anything good happening? Sure, a lot of people got good stuff happening this weekend. Let's see. Anyways. Different day, same outfit. What's going on? We got Fire Time X. What's happening, man? What's happening? What you got going on today? Anything? I'm a little late this morning. I slept in. Anyways, it's good. Dreamt pretty good last night, so I got good sleep. I had some dreams. Yeah, ready for the weekend and a long week. And then another long weekend. Yeah, it's coming. Get it over with, and we got New Year's Eve coming up. You know, gotta love what everybody's bitching about. By the way, they got that guy, the brown shooter. I got somebody does watch The View. I hope that's because you have nothing else better to do. Why would you watch The View? Can somebody tell me why you would watch The View? Just see Whoopi Goldberg again had to apologize again. You know, they keep catching these guys lying through their teeth. Her, Sonny Austin. I don't know who else is on the show. I don't care. Steers and queers. Which one are you? You're either a steer or a queer. Are you gay? Congratulations. So you watched The View. You said no. Come on, you were the first one here. You said no. You're not gay. Don't lie to me. I can tell. Well, if you're gay, you wouldn't be up early. It'd be, well, maybe it would be. I don't know. I don't know what gay people do. I'm not sure what gay people do in the morning. You know, a few of them that are on live on Facebook, and they're Democrats. So you wouldn't be on my channel. This is not a this is not a Democratic channel. Anyways, you would not be on my view, or you'd be watching the View. What time is the View on? I don't even know what time. I don't care. By the way, you don't have to answer that. That was a rhetorical question. Yeah, I don't watch the View. I do watch a lot of highlights of them, especially on lefties losing it. That's the Australian thing. That's a good one too. You see them? They got a really cool YouTube channel. Sky Australia is what it is. Yeah, Sky Australia. They get some smart people there, and they're not even American, and they get it. They're not even from America, and they just make fun of liberals all the time. It's nonstop. I mean, I'm sure they do other news, but as a news outlet. So, but it's just so simple. They make it so fucking simple. Anyways, again, this is not for children. So if you're a little kid, get off my page. I already put it. It's not for children. Fortnite Battle Pass. Is that a new game or something? I don't know what that is. Fortnite. My what's the one with the cubes, the squares stuff? My ex-girlfriend's son used to play it all the time. He used to borrow my games too. It's kind of ticked me off because he borrowed my games and then he put them in the wrong cases. I couldn't find my game. Where's my Call of Duty, dude? What'd you do with my Call of Duty? Because that's pretty much the only game I played. I actually got a new Spider-Man game, but I haven't been able to play it. So, and my my PlayStation's so out of date and needs to be updated. It'll probably take me a week to update that son of a bitch. Yeah, my cat, well, the kittens ruined, screwed up my TV, knocked all the cords out. So I'm still trying to figure out which one goes into what. It's just pain in the ass, by the way. Pain in the ass trying to figure out what cords go into where in the HDMI outputs and messed up my sound system. Got a really nice sound system, everything I need. Crank my guitar up and play to the tunes off the TV. Yeah, all screwed up. So it's the thing I gotta on the procrastination list. I call it the procrastination list. Go through, pull out the cabinet, and the TV stand, and redo all the HDMI cables. Make sure the right ones are in the right place because I got really nice ones and then just crappy ones that come with shit. But the nice ones got to work for the Blu-ray player and the video game. Those have to have different kinds of HDMIs. Suggest if you don't know about that, look it up. I ain't here to teach tech. Anyways, it's raining here. It's raining pretty good too, which is not bad. I don't mind it. It's gonna mellow a lot of the snow. The problem is if it gets cold again, it's gonna be all ice. I did need some ice melted here, so cold. Get rid of the snow off my roof. Anyways, told you to push up. Mm. I bet you're pretty good at getting on your knees. I bet you are pretty good at getting on your knees. Can you get up off your knees? Fucking kind of questions that. Can you do a pull up? I haven't done a pull up in I don't know how fucking long. I don't have to. I actually used to have a pull up bar in my house. I actually got a dumbbell sitting under my table here. You gotta be careful. Pull up. Yeah, I just watched the guy live doing pull ups. He did like 3 of them. What was that? He did like 3 pull ups. Yeah, it might be the same guy. I didn't say nothing. I only said one thing to one person. I went on the other live feeds today to see what I'm battling against there. And let me tell you, not a big fight going on here. Not a big fight. That's amazing. Waiting for the guy that comes on with this MAGA hat and acts like he actually gives a shit. No, but anyways, yeah, back to watching different news channel today. Did CNN for a little bit. Uh, I'm gonna wait for this. They got the guy. The brown shooter was in Providence, Rhode Island. Uh, they found the guy here in the state I live in. I live in New Hampshire. If you haven't figured out, it's my name. You don't have to ask. I live in New Hampshire. They found him in Salem, which is, where the Salem witch trials happened. That was New Hampshire. And they found a guy in a storage shed last night. They'd surrounded it. I didn't put the news on. I was watching football. What a game, by the way. What a game. Wow. Said it last night. If you haven't seen it, feel free to look up the other video. But yeah, they found a guy killed himself. So there was no shootout. There's no more people hurt. But I guess they're pretty confident that he was the guy. Mm. Uh, Actually, that's not what your mother said. Uh, she said your life's been a total waste of time because you're still living in her basement and you're a virgin. Never had a woman. And there you go. My life is no, that was your life, pal. Stop gaslighting. Stop gaslighting. You don't even know what that word means, do you? You're a hypocritical gaslighter. And here you are on my page. Why aren't you on your own page? Why don't you have your own video going? Why don't you? Because you're a gaslighting, hypocritical Democrat. That's what you are. And you're a hater. You are a hater. Go away, hater. Go somewhere else so I don't have to block your ass. Terrible. Yeah, well, you're a terrible person. So you're just a terrible human. I'm actually good at UFO hunting. I get them. There's no UFOs. Well, just a freaking. That's it. Not doing it. Not dealing with these guys. Get this. And we're gonna go here. He's gonna have fun. It's gonna take him a while. There you go. We'll go with this one. There you go. And bye. Take it easy. Go suck a new dick. Anyways, get rid of it. Same guy. We'll do that. Okay. There you go. He's gone. Sorry about that. But then again, you guys understand. I'm not playing anymore. It's just not fun. They're not making it fun. And if they do make it fun, I'll leave them on for a little bit. And then I'll still get rid of their dumb asses. It's what they are. Fucking idiots. Anyways, yeah, he's probably here still. You're not going to see him. So, what's going on, buddy? What's your name there, Nathan? What's up, Nathan? Say hi to Nathan, everybody. Give Nathan some love. He showed up. Let's see if he has a little respect and kindness instead of hate. Can we find people? Look, boy, this thing is yes. 41% watch The View. Wow, that's sad. That's really sad. Proves how many Democrats I have. Still proves how many Republicans are out there. That every time I do a poll about Trump, everybody still goes with Trump. Yeah, you're fucking with 77 million people. Well, more than that, because some people don't vote. I almost stopped voting, but I feel it's my duty to vote. So I go down, and it's not hard for me. I go right down to the town hall, put your ballot in. Anyways, yeah, he's still coming up. Yeah, he's trying to. He's gone. Anybody wake up and smoke a bone this morning? I haven't. Actually, I didn't smoke pot for quite a while until my buddy came over last night. It is around 11 o'clock a.m. Yeah, it's around 11. I woke up at 9 something, and it's probably around 11. I don't know. I don't have the clock going. I can look. Let's see. 10:57. Look at that. I told you, right around 11. I can look out the window and see the light, and I know what time it is. I don't need a watch. I don't need a clock. Around 11 o'clock, 10:57. On the dot. What's the weather like there in Australia? I know you guys got it totally different than here. Yeah, it's 11 o'clock here. 11 a.m. Actually getting ready. I take a quick shower, go shopping. I'm gonna do a little Christmas shopping today before the weekend. Even Friday, even today, it's gonna be crazy. The stores are gonna be packed, and football's on tomorrow. So, I got Saturday football games. I already went over my first picks with you guys yesterday. If you want to know what I think about tomorrow, I'll tell you. If not, I'll show up Sunday morning and we'll go over the football picks then. Yeah. Speaking of UFOs, Nimitz, USS Nimitz was in the news this week. Excuse me. That was in the news this weekend. So it's the aircraft carrier off the coast of California. The one that is the infamous TikTok UFO story. Damn it, I get the hiccups. I don't know why. Damn it. Anyways, Nimitz. Hold on, let me breathe. I'm going to get rid of these real quick. Oh, crap, I get the hiccups. Son of a bitch. Crap. Might have to leave. I'm not a son of a. I'm up to having the hiccups. Son of a bitch. Hold on. That's a good way to get rid of the hiccups. Works almost every time. Crap. I got a couple of tricks to get rid of the hiccups. Maybe they'll go away just from drinking some water. Anyways, what's going on, buddy? God's watching every day, and I love you so. Yeah, thanks. Appreciate it. I wish I had a few beers. I don't have any beers. I said I gotta go to the store. If you didn't catch that. I don't think. God, here we go. Then why are you here, fuckface? Why are you here? Number 92 of your profiles. Get the fuck off of it then. You don't like it? Get the fuck off. Go away. Go back to your gay boyfriend in your mother's basement, suck each other's dicks, and have a good time. Ask for grilled cheese and a tomato soup. You'll be fine. You don't have to come here and say, but that's what you do. And you continue to keep coming back. That's funny. You must, if it sucks so much, why do you keep coming back? Back in 68. Yeah. YouTube wasn't around in 68, but that's funny. That's the year I was born, but you probably know that. That's probably where you put it. I actually invented YouTube. People like me invented YouTube. If it wasn't for us, you were probably back when it was, what do you call it? FaceBase, or no, what was it? My page, or anyways. That's funny. Yeah, I think he's talking to you there, Jackie. Then, you know what? Go get some. Exactly. That's exactly what I need, especially after doing this every once in a while. It's funny. We got another Trump announcement coming up today, so get ready. Get ready. This should be good. You guys will have something to bitch about in a little while. Well, the Democrats will. We won't. Somebody will bitch about it. Guaranteed. Again, he's done more live videos and more speeches and more showed up on more news channels than Biden did in 4 years. And he's not even a year in. Not even a year in. Mm-mm. Actually, I think the next one's going to be probably J.D. Vance. We'll see. And they reclassified marijuana, by the way. They made it he's going to make it legal nationwide. That's what he's trying to do, which is not a bad thing. That's good. That way, I mean, it's legal here if you have a card. But the thing about that, I'm going to explain it to you if you want to know. Not that it matters. My doctor offered me a card. I said, I don't want a card. Number one, I don't need it. But number two, if you have a card, that takes away your Second Amendment right. So this bill is big because if he reclassifies it, then I can get a card and still carry. And guess what? Try and take my guns away. Ain't gonna happen. It is not happening. Anybody that doesn't like guns, get off my fucking page. That's all you gotta do. Get rid of it. Okay, we got somebody blowing it up. Kanye West for president. Weed is the worst drug. That is terrible. It's a natural plant, but here, take some pills. Go ahead. We'll give you oxycontin and oxycodone. Oh, totally. I can't wait for him to become president. Yeah. Well, I don't have any hair. So I'm just jealous of his hair. That's what it is. I'm going to watch him driving around. Instead of playing golf on his own golf course, he'll be out shitting in the streets and then making you clean it up. And then he'll be out on a jet ski riding around with his hair flying in the wind and, doing all these motions like, I have to go jet skiing and comb my hair, and I am going to be president. That'd be funny, wouldn't it? No, jeez. Could you imagine if he became president? We would be so fucked. Shit on the streets everywhere. And just, God, that would destroy this country. They're already trying to. That's why they're there. They got no fucking propositions. They haven't done anything good. Not one Democrat. I've asked this. I've been doing this for what, like a month now almost. I picked up, I don't know, 40, 50 subscribers last night. I'm almost to 1,100, and I probably will be by today easily. And nobody can name one thing that Democrats have done because they haven't done shit. Mm-mm. Haven't done nothing. So all they do, bash Trump, bash Trump, bash Trump. Russia. Mm-mm. There we go. Who? Like you made a bottle opener tally cow. Yeah, that's funny. You count how many bottles you opened? Beer bottles, I take it. I use a lighter, dude. My bottle opener's right here. Pop. I can pop a bottle with a lighter like nobody's business. Affordable Care Act. Oh, that's what the Democrats did? Oh, that's right. How'd that work out for you, you fucking moron? That's how that worked out. The Affordable fucking Care Act. Yeah. Yeah, that worked out really well. Raised everything. I mean, you couldn't, they're bitching about the price of the eggs, and now they're still bitching about it. Yeah, anyways. Well, I see you're back there, Garmero. What's going on, buddy? Nice to see you back. See this? Yeah, exactly. He said America's fighting amongst themselves, laughing my ass off. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Fitz-zap. I have strength. God didn't help. Where the fuck country are you from? This guy laughing my ass off, little Americans.
Oh yeah, he was great on the border. He was good standing up against a wall, fucking getting fucked in the ass by every American that hated his ass. Oh, actually, Kamala had the dildo. She was wearing the strap on, and fucking Joe, and that was proven when she took a run at president, and what didn't even get voted in for it. They just decided we're going to put her because we love democracy. We don't need a primary. We're just going to make her the next president. Yeah, shit. This is funny. Anyways, I'm gonna warn you guys again. If you're gonna come here and put up a bunch of crap, I'm going to block you. I don't need you here. It's not gonna change anything for me, but it is gonna change it because you're gonna have to start a new profile, and then I will ban you. I ain't gonna agree. I ain't gonna disagree with that. No shit, the country's going down the toilet right now. It's actually doing better because we finally have a real president. But I can't imagine where you live. And you just put up flags. You won't say what country. Your country's, we're the best country in the world right now. So I can't imagine what it's like to live where you are. What are you in Venezuela? Hey, you want to go fishing tomorrow? Let's go fishing. You in Venezuela? Let's go fishing. Let's go fishing. What is that, a threat? Okay. See, that's where you come into this point, which is this. Okay. You're doing this, and here you go. There you go. And now you are reported for terrorism. Yeah, reported for terrorism. There you go. We got a terrorist, everybody. Another terrorist. Big surprise. Terrorists love to come on anybody that's conservatives channel. I love to come to anybody that's Americans. They don't have anything else to do, so they promote terrorism, and they get caught. By the way, uh, who's Peter? I don't know. Are you still here? What do you got? Another profile that I got to get rid of? I'm not sure what that means, but I don't know who Peter Dutton was. Phyllis in Albanese won again another year. So is that one of the presidents that was in the country living? Look at this. We got 45% of people on my page watch The View. That tells me I got to restructure and get rid of a lot of Democrats because anybody on my page that watches The View, you're a fucking idiot. The View's done. Anybody that's on my page that watches The View, and Whoopi Goldberg, any of them, they're freaking idiots. The whole thing, everything they say. Oh, by the way, did you get to see Whoopi Goldberg apologize for the shit she said about Trump again? It's like the third time, fourth time in the last 2 or 3 months. She just keeps running her mouth, doesn't know what she's talking about. She just opens it up and spews out shit. People that watch The View believe it. People that watch MSNBC believe it. CNN, they're all, oh, yeah, I gotta apologize. Apologize. Matter of fact, there's some people that have been coming on here that owe me apologies. Anyways. Yes, okay. I'm gonna get rid of this guy again. He obviously has multiple profiles. Yeah, what was this guy's name? Let's see, hold on. See. You came on. There you go. It's no rat. Just funny. I don't know. It's people hating America as usual. Gordo, it's the same thing as every day. Every time I go on, there's always somebody here hating on me, hating on America, hating on Trump. Hating on just hating. This is what they do. They hate. And, what's this guy? Nathan likes cubing. Nathan likes cubing. I don't know what cubing is, but I imagine it's probably something a virgin does, especially a virgin that lives in his mother's basement. But maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. He's Peter Dutton, or Albanese one again. I don't know what that means. I asked him. He won't tell me. So, again, I have to have banned a few people. Now the poll's getting better. Gordo, thanks, man. That's funny. I'm sorry if you wake her up with laughing. I wouldn't want to be on that side of the bed. I'm just saying. Jeez, don't blame it on me. I can't help it. But here we go. I think this guy's finally done. Yeah, it's just hilarious. It is funny, isn't it? They're feeding fuel to the fire. Man, that's a fire. I got a fire burning, man. Might start one today. It's raining though. I got some wood I gotta burn. So I was thinking about starting, and it's been nice out the last. I mean, nice. It's been in the 40s and 50s. So I don't know. Thinking about it's raining right now. Though. It's gonna rain all day, which is good. Get rid of the snow. Won't have to shovel my driveway either. Rather have rain than snow. I have to take the electric shovel out and have the plow guy come in and pay him money. Yep, I'm just gonna let it go. It's gonna rain. As a matter of fact, like you said, I was telling anybody, if you're still there, Gordo, I got stuff to do. I got some errands to run. I'm gonna do my Christmas shopping today. I want to pick up a few things. Goated throat. That's a funny name. Shit, I got my notepad here. I should write that down. Goated throat. That's a funny name. Let me guess. I ain't gonna say it. I really want to, but I ain't gonna say it. Goated throat. That is funny. Yeah, definitely. Is that a new profile? Oh, that's a good one. I like it. Son of a bitch. Some of you guys are pretty good at this. I gotta say, some of you guys are pretty good at this. Yeah, Australia. Okay, there you go. I was wondering. Yeah, well. Yeah, well, see, now you're bashing the president of the United States for a guy that didn't do anything for his country when Trump has done a lot for his country. So, again, man, I almost just banned you. Now you're pushing it. You're pushing it. You can keep putting your crap up. But, anyways, yeah, see ya. Anyways, bye. Then get the fuck off my page. I'm fine, brother. How are you, Michael? Another bunch of numbers. Fucking can't believe I stumbled across this channel before it blows up. You know, it is going to blow up. You're right. It is. I have friends that are saying, dude, just keep going. And I'm hoping it does. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. Again, I'm updating my computer. I got a little background shit going on where, eventually I have the green screen and other people. I got writers working for me. Would you believe that? I got writers working for me. And they're not writers. They're going to be. They're my friends. And they're my friends. And I'm not going to name names, but let's just say, what do you think? I come up with some of these one-liners that they say and they come up with, and then I remember them, and I write them down, and they're gonna be. If you watch, we were talking about it this morning. Actually, one of my friends and I told him I used a couple of his anecdotes, if you want to call them that. I told him, this thing's gonna blow up. He already knew it. He goes, I know. And he goes, just make sure you put me on the staff. So it's funny, people are already asking me to be mods. I got mods, I got writers, I got people, we talk. And what do I talk? I got notes. It's Gutfeld on YouTube right now. And who knows? Who knows? Where it could go? I don't know. Where could it go? We'll see. But my buddy is part of my writing staff. So you think this stuff just comes? Yeah, it comes naturally. It absolutely does. But again, notepads and friends and family, which I don't have any family. You guys are becoming my family now. I have my friends are my family now. So my family's all dead. I'm the last. I'm the matriarch. Anyways, I'm gonna drink my coffee here real quick. You're gonna meet them eventually. Maybe I'll have them on, just like Joe Mackey goes on Gutfeld. All I need now is like a cat tip for Emily Compagno, somebody with nice legs and a pretty face. My buddy used to say, hey, he makes face, yeah, all the pretty people. That's right, all the pretty people. Ain't doing CNN and MSNBC, all the freaking weirdos with short hair and that lie through their teeth. No, we don't lie here. Live by the truth. Gordo, thank you. I really appreciate it, man. Again, I appreciate it, brother. Maybe one day you can become one of my mods. You can be here, whenever you want. Well, you can be here whenever you want, anyways. It's not about not having anybody here. I don't mind. I mean, I'm gonna get rid of idiots that are gonna fuck with me, but thanks, Nathan. Yeah, we'll see. It's not gonna stop. Haters never stop. There will always be haters. It's just what it is. Fortunately for me, I can control that. Eventually, we will control that. And like Gordo says, it's going to blow up. And eventually, I'll have a mod that if you come here, and they will look at you and know what you do when you're out. Anyways, it's more of an even now on the polls. We'll go back to the poll real quick. Do you watch the View? That was another trick. Did you guys get me yet? It was a trick question. Trick question. Now I know that 36% watch the View, which proves to me that 30% of the people that voted on this are freaking morons. No, 33%. Are you kidding? 31. So that's 60. So that's a good ratio. I'm going to take it. Yeah, I appreciate it, brother. You will. I'm sure you will. Yeah. You know what I know? And you know what else I'm sure about is you won't change your name. You won't have to change your name and put up a bunch of numbers. You're always going to be Cordo text to me. As a matter of fact, there's a way. I don't want to give you my Facebook information here, but I'd love to chat with you sometime, or give me a phone call. I'd give you my phone number, but Jesus Christ, I'd get blown up. Are you kidding? If I put my phone number here, Christ sakes, it would be fun to talk though personally. There's no way that I can put that information on YouTube. It's just crazy. Too many hacks and too many liars and too many scumbags, too many freaks, if you want to call them. Yeah, I wouldn't call them nice people. I don't know. Is there a difference between freaks and nice people? I guess there is. Cool people. I know who's cool and who's not. I can tell. Really doesn't change nothing. It's nice meeting people. One day I'll have you on. I'll send you a link and I'll maybe have you come on if you're down for that. I'm figuring out how to do this stuff. I know I can make a link and have somebody join me live. And right now, it's only going to be people I know. Anyways, probably got reported again this morning by somebody that got mad. I got upset because they watched The View. What Bird said, they got upset because Whoopi Goldberg had to apologize for what she said about Trump. Yeah, well, guess what? You're going to be apologizing to me. Zoe Mello. Oh, it's fun. That's a great name. My friend's dog's name was Zoe. She passed away, and they got a new dog, and they called her Chloe. Wow, Zoe Mello. Hi, how are you? That's she's a Labradoodle, by the way. Gorgeous little puppy. She's so cool. Haven't got to see her in a while because they live down in Massachusetts and have a place up by me, and they come in. But yeah, Zoe Mello. That's weird. What's that, cuz? Hey, Carlos Fuentes, G to G. What up, G? What you doing, man? What you guys up to? Anyways, nothing. What was the question? He watched a few. Anybody watch the football game last night? What a game. I'll go back to that. Getting ready to do picks. I already did my picks for tomorrow. I'm gonna wait till the final line to see what happens on the over under and the spreads are gonna change. You know that. Don't bet the football games early. You gotta wait. Somebody asked me. That's my team right here. That's my team. There you go. See it? Did you catch it? Always has been, always will be. Always will be. Somebody was trying to tell me yesterday. It was funny. Somebody was trying to tell me yesterday that. I don't know what you're talking about. Early. Come on, early. It's in about 3 hours. There's nothing going on today. The game was last night. I'm talking about last night's game, the Rams and the Seahawks, which was what a game. Hell of a game. It was crazy. It was freaking unbelievable. You know what I'm talking about? No, okay. I'm talking about last night's game. The other game's in 3 hours. There's no game till tomorrow, buddy. It's Friday. I know. You're like me. You forget what day it is. Tomorrow's game starts, I don't know, what is it, around 3 o'clock? Because there's 2 games tomorrow. What do we got tomorrow? We got, Philly and Washington is the early game. I believe that's probably around 4 o'clock, and then the 7:30. Well, so it's probably 2, and then I would say the Packers and the Bears are on at 7:30, I believe, Eastern time. So that's weird because it's a Saturday. Not a lot of football on Saturdays. Anyways, I'm gonna wait for Sunday morning. And if you want to be here, by the way, be here Saturday morning or Sunday morning. And before kickoff, I usually go on, depending on when I wake up. Gonna probably be a long night Saturday because the Bears are on Saturday night. So I will be on, give it a run. I don't do timing. When I wake up, I will definitely be on before the games, and then we'll go through the rest of the card. I got it on my phone. Hard to do it on my phone, and so I'll write down the numbers, and then I'll also go on live and look at probably NFL Network or ESPN, one or the other. We'll see the spreads and where they've changed because again, you can't bet them now. You have to wait. The money lines are going to change. The spreads are going to change. You got to get the injury reports. You got to get the over-unders. See what happens. Weather's going to make a difference. Which is going to be a weird weekend because it doesn't look like cold's coming in yet. It's raining right now. Rain, not so much as a factor. Cold, factor. Cold, snow, that's a factor. So we're going to have to go into the data banks to figure out who's going to win. A lot of meaningless games this week, too. There's a lot of meaningless games. Most of the playoff spots are pretty much sealed. Pretty much. I mean, there are some games where, but you look at like Kansas City out. There's some other teams. What was it? Seattle last night sealed a game again. Unbelievable game. They sealed their playoff spot. The Rams pretty much leading the NFC, so they're gonna get a playoff spot. Bears looking like if they beat the Packers, Lions lose, they win. So not a lot of crazy stuff going on. I mean, when you see somebody needs 8 things to happen, kick them out. They're done. And I mean, like Miami done. Patriots playing the Ravens. That's a good game. That's a Sunday night game. I'll probably go on and watch with you live if I don't go over to my buddy's house and watch it, because I just might do that. But then again, I got a couple buddies I could go to my buddy down the street, or I could go see my buddy a little while away, and we could watch that game. And we're already picking that game, by the way. If you want to know what I think about the Ravens and the Patriots, we both like the Ravens at home. The Ravens are at home hosting the Patriots after they lost to the Bills. So, anyways, and 12th man. It's a good comment. Yeah, you got it, man. Anyways, that was what we have looked at so far. Again, I picked wrong last night. Everybody picked wrong last night. Everybody went with the Rams, and Seattle won. Again, hell of a game. And what, they win by 2 points, so they covered. Well, no, they didn't cover. Rams were, Seattle was getting 1.5. They did cover, and the 42.5, I took the under. I lost that bet. Anyways, whatever. It was a great game. That was a hell of a game. And then I'll tell you another one. Philly 6.5 over Washington is at home. God, after last night, you don't know. I took the over in that game, 44.5. I picked Philly. I think Philly beats the Commanders. I still call them the Redskins, by the way. What a joke. Yeah, thank you, Democrats. Had to change the Washington Redskins to the Command. We gotta change their name. Oh, it's offensive. Fucking douchebags. And my lock of the week so far is the Bears over the Packers in Soldier Field. They should have won that game against Green Bay in Lambeau. They should have won that. They won again. They beat the crap out of the I know it's the Browns, but they still did. So they got a chip on their shoulder. So let's just go. And I say this to people betting football: don't bet with your heart, bet with your head. Well, I'm going to bet with my heart on this one. I think the Bears are going to win. So the Bears are going to beat the Packers. They're going to split the series. And it's because they're at home in Soldier Field and they're playing for a playoff spot. So get in the playoffs and see what you can do. Anybody's game after that, it's a new season. That's the thing about the playoffs in the NFL. It's a new season. Starting on. They're practicing right now as we speak. They're probably out in the rain in Chicago or the snow or whatever the hell the weather is. I don't know. I'm here. My dad's dead. He would be calling me, telling me what's going on. But he ain't. What he would be calling me. What do you think? He'd be bitching at me. Don't be betting football. So I'll do my dad's impersonation right now. Don't bet football. They ate Fred. Poor Fred. That poor bastard. It sucks being a pickle, don't it? Ah, shit, I wish I could show you guys some of my pictures on this. As a matter of fact, my buddy's his name is Pickles. She was a rescue. She was aggressive after a few times. He was going to get rid of her, and I said, give her a chance. She's just learning. And the thing was, he has young girls, and they're hot shits. I love both of them, Livy and Lizzie, and Olivia and Elizabeth, and they're just Izzy and Liv, and they're just so cool. They're so funny. They love me because I'm Uncle Paul. And so there you go. The people that call me Unc, yeah, I am quite of an uncle. I have a niece, and it's Freddie. My friends' kids love me, and whatever. And Pickles was being a little bitch. She was a breeder. And next thing you know, I told him, he goes, I got to get rid of her, Paul. I don't know what to do. She's being aggressive. I said, knock it off. Give her a chance. She is the best dog ever. She fell into her place. She is not aggressive now. As a matter of fact, I went in the house the other day. I had to go in the garage, and there was a spare key because I got there. They were out. I showed up early. I was supposed to show up at lunchtime. I just got out of the house. I showed up early. Nobody's there. I was like, what the fuck? Where are you guys? And so they're like, there's a key in the garage. I went in the garage. I grabbed the key. I go in the house, and she's like, what are you doing, Paul? She's waiting for me. She heard me. She knew it was me. And she laid with me. I got pictures. She was laying with me. And we just hung out, me and Pickles. So it's funny you bring up Pickles. She's a great dog. She's beautiful. Pitbull. She's a pitbull. You know, I'm not a pitbull kind of guy. I'm a Doberman kind of guy. I'm a Doberman pincher guy. I've had 2 Doberman pinchers, 1 mutt that was part Doberman. She was more of a Doberman lab, German Shepherd mix. Yeah, my Dobermans, you didn't want to fuck with them. They'd shred you to fucking pieces. As a matter of fact, one of them shred somebody. Somebody broke into my house. Yeah, Randy. He shredded somebody. Yeah. That was not good for the person that came in. Let's just say somebody broke in a house, the Doberman, and they weren't trained to attack dogs. They were trained to attack dogs. He did not come into my house, and even my min pin. I had a min pin for a while. That was funny. He came over. Don't get me going. I don't want to talk about dogs and cats and all that anymore. I don't even know how we got on that. Anyways, yeah, looks like we're even up. Wow. So people that watching The View, you're losing. Yeah, because Are You Kidding was obviously a shot at anybody that would watch The View. And yes, I watched The View. Good, go watch The View then. The View should be on any minute. It was what, 11? I don't even know what time it's on. It's got to be close to time to watch The View. Anyways, go watch The View. I gotta go. I'm about ready to. I've had my rant today so far. There's shit to do. It's fucking pouring rain. I hear it. See it. Pouring rain today. When it rains, it pours. What is that? I should play some Buddy Guy. Pick up the guitar right now. Play some Buddy Guy. It feels like rain. Yeah, was that Bonnie Raitt doing the slide work on that? And it feels like rain. Great tune. Great tune. And I'll leave you with this note. If you haven't seen it, look up if you got HBO or cable, or if it's on HBO right now. if you can, cast, download, whatever you want to call it, is the movie Sinners. Good flick. Good flick. Tried to talk about the other one the other day. It was on FX Movies. It was Project X. This guy that was there bashing America. Yeah, bash your own country. He wouldn't tell me what country he was from. But it's another one. Project X. Matthew Broderick and what was her name? Helen Hunt is in it. And the stars of the Chimps. The Chimps. Virgil, star of the movie, is a chimpanzee. Great flick. Great flick. So anyways, I'm not getting any more comments. I'm gonna take a shower. Usually don't do this, but I think I got a couple bucks in my pocket. I'm gonna go grab a coffee. And I gotta pick up something at the drugstore and some Christmas gifts while I'm at it. So, happy holidays, everybody. I'll be back. I will. Anyways, peace out. Be safe. Love yous. It's my writers. Help me with that stuff. And you're going to see some stuff here. Talk to you later. Peace out.